Steve Scalise mentioned that my first act as the Speaker was to bring the resolution to make formal and official in the congressional record our resolve to stand with Israel and against the barbarism of Hamas and all of its accomplices. But I want you to know, it's not an accident that the first resolution was for Israel and my first trip was to come and be with you. I want everybody to know where we stand. Thank you. Thank you. I hope they hear this around the world. I hope they know where we stand. There's no ambiguity about this. Jewish students today are no longer feeling safe on their college campuses, where liberal administrators are actively supporting and promoting and protecting organizations which are solely dedicated to anti-Israel propaganda. But we must not only call out these anti-Semitic attacks, we must act. So as Steve mentioned, in the week ahead, House Republicans will work swiftly to pass legislation to provide Israel much-needed resources in their fight against these barbaric terrorists. We will stand with Israel strongly. And I want to echo another message that may have been shared here over the day. This message is to the UN. There will be a ceasefire only when Hamas ceases to be a threat to Israel. Israel and the U.S. enjoy an unbreakable bond that's forged over decades, of course, of bilateral assistance. And there are lots of reasons that we do that. They are obviously our greatest ally in the Middle East, and clearly they are one of our most important friends. Kelly and I have so enjoyed our own trips to Israel. Most recently, we went with our dear friends, Congressman Jim Jordan and his wife, Polly. On that trip, Jim Jordan always gets a shout, that's right. He's known everywhere. We were walking down the streets of Jerusalem and people were coming up, Jim Jordan, selfies. I'm like, really? Here? And at that time they said, hey, will you take our picture? I was the photographer. Seriously. This morning, Prime Minister Netanyahu said unequivocally, this is his quote, "This is our second war of liberation. We're going to fight, and it will be the good over evil, light over darkness." Last night I spoke with him on the telephone. The Prime Minister called me, and I used those very words myself. I said, Bibi, it's good over evil. It's light over darkness. We all see that. I assure the Prime Minister of our unwavering support of Israel and her people, and I assured him that our Congress, and under my leadership, we will be there until the end. We will be there until the end of this conflict. As a Christian, I know and we believe that the Bible teaches very clearly that we're to stand with Israel, that God will bless the nation that blesses Israel, that we're to take peace of Jerusalem. Exactly.